Ting! The Seattle South Docks. Leaving the Seamstresses Union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped out with the latest victim. Or slipped up with the latest victim, left some useful evidence, only one way to find out. South Seattle's your typical industrial era. Grit, grime, and grey. The rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wooden pallets repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects in the gutters down the broken street. Disreputable is the district's middle name. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse. What a catchy name. Is located on a small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. That was my phone. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. This definitely looks like where people come to work. All the rabbit babies, all the rabbit babies, all the rabbit babies, all the rabbit babies. Oh, she's coming to work. Streetwalker. She is... Oh, wow, there's a whole facility there. Lone Star Guard. This guard looks bored. He toys with his gun absent-mindedly, like he might shoot something on a whim just to watch it die. Hey, you're about to trespass on corporate property. You looking to get dusted, street scum? I'm working with Lone Star. Etiquette, security. Officer Agure called me in. Needs me to roll. Oh, that would be a clever answer, actually, but I don't have it. I think it's security. Officer Agure called me in. Needs me to rule out if the killer bypassed security or if they will let in. I'm working with Lone Star on the crime scene investigation of the NTSB warehouse. Sure you are. And I'm Lover, King of the Dragons. I like your humor, I really do. Oh, there's something I can grab. Hey, that's mine. Who raised you? A pack of wolves? That ladder there is rightfully mine. Oh, I'm wanting to jump the fence. Can I wait for 5 minutes? 5. Maybe he can give me a quest. I'm not taking it far, just a little boost over the fence. Oh, you're breaking into NTSB warehouse too? You see the airplanes, blankets, and pillows, snag me one. Aww. Actually, yeah, this is quite a homelessy distant district. I will steal all the pillows that it allows me to steal. And hopefully more. How far does this road go? Not far, all street blocked. Might be able to use the water to get around. I like that the ladder is in my inventory now. Hey, you looking for a good time? I'm nameless, faceless NPC. I probably am not there for carrying diseases. Oh, these options are great. I should go. Know anything about NTSB? Not me, friend of mine. I need to have some fun with a guard by the fence around that corner. Know what? F it. I'm hoping she doesn't die. Oh god, she's turned forward and she looks even less stressed. She looks at you knowingly. Alright, 20 buys you a 5 minute distraction. That'll get you back to work and earn some real million. I like you, street hooker. I like you. That's a big gun you have there. Standard issue, man. No, keep floating. I want to read this shit. I'm going inside of a thing. Please use some more dialogue. Oh, I'll probably YouTube the rest of it. Oh no, I'm not transitioning to a new location now. I want to steal some fancy airplane pillows. Just be careful of security. A chopper. Ooh. Pinching! Hope there's no one in that chopper. Concussion grenade. Phosphorus grenade. Which of course you just leave lying around. It's always struck me as weird how big a container you would need for a very small item. Can I? No, they're out of my sight line. I suppose that's clever. Can I hear them from there? No, that's a shame. Oh well. Thank you, street hooker. You have served me well. Into the building. Oh wait, is there anything over here? No. Kleptomaniac, I swear, JRPGs have built this into me. Continue. The warehouse. Inside the large grey warehouse is Inside the large grey warehouse is as typical as the outside. High ceilings adorned with girders and rickety catwalks, top of a huge utilitarian room, concrete and steel walls meet a concrete floor. This is a place for storing things and nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is a hornet's nest of Lone Star officers gathering about their business, and the center of the activity is the Emerald Zone City Ripper's latest victim. With uniforms everywhere, no one stops you at the door. It seems that the case hasn't leaked to the press, yet. Lone Star or no, you've got a job to do. Speak with Sergeant Aguirre. Oh no, it's McCluskey. I'm fucked. Can I speak to Dresden first? I like Dresden. Ooh, whoa, we got a severed limb. Officer Aguirre, nice to see you. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Traffic. You know the traffic these days. Fill me in. We had time to go over the evidence while you're en route. Turns out it might not be the Ripper murder after all. I left the computer on in the office if you want to see for yourself. The victim worked here at NTSB as a black box researcher. National Transportation Safety Board. It just rolls off the tongue. Why would I not remember this? This warehouse used to go over the wreckage from plane crashes to try and determine what happened. Oh, that is a lovely idea for a setting. The Vic was in charge of the highest priority investigation at the moment. We've gone through the Vic's computer and his case notes. It's a mail. He was telling secrets. Idiot kept records. Scientists don't make good criminals. That'll get you killed quick. That'll get you killed quick. It did. Some runner like you probably asked him to cover up his own master's involvement and try to make it look like a Ripper killing. Here's the office key. Check it out for yourself if you want. Okay, for now, McCluskey is giving no fucks. Dresden, my old friend, how are you? Fractal, surprised to see you here. Let me guess. Officer Aguirre tipped you off? Suppose you must have made an impression on me in the market yesterday. Or your cred stick did at any rate. Anyway, surprise! We've got another Ripper victim on our hands. Looks like business isn't good for a dollar more these days. Starting with this one. Looks like business is good for a dollar more these days. Ha! Yes. Yes, indeed. The victim's male, mixed Native American descent, age 38. Based on the condition of his body, looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. Cause of death? Unknown. Several internal organs are removed from his body after death, quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the killer even knew why they wanted before they started cutting. Not so much to tell yet, really. He does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he's probably had major surgery at some point in recent history, which makes him actually kind of probable to be an actual Ripper victim. Unfortunately, with the organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. Any idea which organ the Ripper was after this time? Nice hole where his chest was. So what was on the butcher's shopping list? Well, the killer definitely took his lungs. The more I look at it, though, the other missing organs may have been excavated within eviscerated within the chest cavity. McCluskey getting close to the suspect. How's a good Ed doing on the case? Seems like the Ripper is taking a different trophy from each victim. Sam's liver, this guy's lungs. Any theories? Who's the woman over there? She's probably a shaman trying to do some tracking down. Sorry, I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist who happens to prefer dead people. Okay. However, there was a massive damage in the chest cavity. I can see that the victim's lungs were transplants. Which is interesting, since another victim's missing heart was also transplant. Heart! We have learned the other victim's thing! Oh my god, it's a heart. It's the Tin Man. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's going so well. Lungs. Oh. We wanted a brain. I don't suppose the Scarecrow also wanted to be a smoker? That's fine, but you know, it's killed our theme. Granted, modern medicine has made organ transplants relatively easy, but it is an odd coincidence. But as a scientist, it's just that, a coincidence. I swear, honest girl, I'm not thinking of anything. It's only the third body I've personally examined. One of our other branch managers handled the other two. If I find that one more victim had organs transplants, I'll let you know. Is McCluskey getting any closer to a suspect? How's a good idea with the case? Okay. McCluskey getting any closer? No. McCluskey couldn't find his ass with both hands. Don't tell him I said that though. How's Agure? Agure would love to solve McCluskey and get his gold detective shields. Plus he'd love to see McCluskey suck in front of his superiors. He's already tried to bribe me to keep information from McCluskey and slip it to him. I'm inspired by their tireless pursuits of justice. Did you take the money? He grins from ear to ear. Do you know how much this job pays these days, ma'am? I don't think a good salary is going to do much to seduce him into helping him. Who's the woman? No clue. Just showed up. Next of kin, I think. Really? This is a secure-ish. A prostitute managed to get me past. Okay, fine. I'll go chat to the lady. Shannon Halfsky. You're not a cop. She looks up at you. She looks up, watching you wryly. I'm glad you're an actual shaman person, so I don't have to do a weird mystic voice for you. That would be kind of insulting. I'm a dependent. What's your relationship to the dead man? No. Who's the stiff? I see you've been praying. Do you know they're deceased? Yes, he's my older brother. I asked Bear to help me speak with him. She shakes her head, looking like one who's found herself lost for the first time in her life. But I'm afraid his spirit is too distorted by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman too? Look, shaman bros! Yes, for all the good it's doing me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. Were there any other witnesses? There's got to be a way to force him to talk. I can tell you're used to shouldering a heavy burden, but maybe there's an easier way. She looks at you, flattery largely failing to affect her, given the circumstances, but then inspiration dispels the dark cloud surrounding her. Perhaps. My brother's spirit is too weak, that's a given. But my brother's spirit may not be alone here this night. She closes her eyes, concentrates, joining a low chant you can barely hear. Yes, there are others. Two spirits who may be of help. Oh man, we have undead witnesses! That's so super cool. Has anyone seen Watch Pushing Daisies? Watch Pushing Daisies. Undead witnesses are the best witnesses. Her features harden in frustration, as if she's searching for something that remains elusive. Sighing, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. But I can't do it alone. Shaman bros. What do you need? This warehouse contains spirits of plane clash victims trapped between worlds. Ooh. They wish to help. They wish to be heard. And I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Lone Star won't let me in here. Oh, Lone Star won't let me in there. But you seem to have the run of this place. I like to think so. Oh, in the absence of hair, I can do that. Sorry, this is getting a bit gay. If you find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe that I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I'll need at least two objects. Can you find them for me? I'll do what I can. New objective. Find 2 haunted, spooky objects. Investigate. The door is locked. We're able to bypass it if you get onto the maintenance panel. I'm guessing that's what the guy won't let me do. No, he has no fucks to give. I think I just look professional enough, despite the fact that I'm also dressed as a shaman, with face paint and everything. Show me the computer. The researchers' work in the cyber tunnel has been left on, presumably by the Lone Star investigators. Case file 95. Federated Boeing jetliner. Corporate owner, Ares. Plane had several mechanical issues resulting in a mayday at 3:04 AM. 3:12:45, the pilot reported that the altimeter was reading negative values. 2:49, the co-pilot takes over the controls as the pilot leads the cabin to investigate the route of the plane. Poor guy. Pilot cannot be contacted located by the plane steward at 2 minutes to 3. 4 minutes to 3, the radio's mayday. 3:12, the plane crashes into an empty field in western North Dakota. Very simple. Oh. Case 96, Pratt and Whitney unmanned. Unmanned is useless. Summary, redacted. Time log, redacted. 98, the file's been corrupted. Private notes. Incriminating data. Notes appear on screen going to pertain to the NTSB case that file 96. Crashed the jetliner near the UCAS and Sturu Nation border. The crash is reportedly the result of an equipment failure. Reading further into investigation note, however, you find substantial evidence leading to the crash being an experimental Renraku research initiative. This information could be worth a great deal to the right buyer. You download it all to your PDA. Blackmail a-holes? Yes, please. This appears to be the victim's locker. The door is slightly ajar. You see several of the dead man's items. These are kind of useless. Inspect the toothbrush. The toothbrush is still wet from being used. It smells of mint and cigarettes. Inspect the comb. Oh god, I took the comb? Omission added comb. Omission item added comb. Yeah, I took the comb. As you use the comb, the hair on the back of your hand stands on end. And when you take it off its little shelf, your heart thumps in your chest. Hard. Especially one of the items the victim was looking for. You pocket the comb. I found a haunted comb! Oh my god, the haunted comb? That could have its own TV series. Okay, it was pointless allowing me to do that, but no, it's fine. Why would it not? Is there anything up here I can use? Without leaving the room, I don't want to leave the room and leave things behind. A urinal. You don't need to go right now. I'm a lady. Postfix Slovite young woman posing with an assault rifle. Door's locked, we might be able to bypass it if you get onto the maintenance panel. Let's see what goes through here. I genuinely don't know. Oh, right, it's sweet. It's just next room. Discarded clothes? A large pile of old shoes on the ground next to the airplane seats. It could be discarded luggage, or possibly the shoes worn by the occupants of the plane at the time of the crash. Dig through the shoe pile. You find nothing interesting about the shoes in the pile. Just touch the undead, smelly feet of several people. I am proud. Oh man, there's more rooms of this catalogued carnage. Wing. I really like the idea of this place. The design is lovely. What's in here? It's hard to say whether it's a heap of items. Oh, it's hard to say whether it is a heap of items, and refuge recovered from a plane crash, or simply trash that hasn't been taken out yet. Dig! A sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped. How many S's could you put in the first goddamn line? Sorry. A sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile. And your hands are quickly covered in the stuff. After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. An earring. Steel earring. Made out of burnished steel. Formed into the shape of a small salmon. An intense primal fear washes over you as you touch the surface. This must be one of the items. A dented lunchbox. Seen better days, you can barely make out the face of the grinning troll on the front. And a cred stick. Surprisingly, the cred stick is still functional. You slot it into PDA and get 200 yen. A new yen. Object complete. Find 2 haunted objects. Oh my god, it's a haunted earring and a haunted comb. We're gonna talk to some undead glamour queens. Oh my god, we're gonna commune with Sharon Needles. Shannon Halfsky, show me Sharon Needles. It feels as though you found enough objects. Yes, here they are. You handle the objects you found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Ooh. Thank you, these items are all I need. It shouldn't take me long to... The hell is this? You know, Mafuxki, why don't you just stay over there? Officer Agure trails after the detective. Oh, no, it wasn't McClutsky. Okay, that's just another big troll. So he's just arrived. Oh, dear. She's the victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene, officer, not some sallish drum circle. Yeah, you do know that shamanism is real in this world, right? Like, I'm a mage, she a mage, Dresden's dissecting corpses with cybernetic implants. There's a lot of magic shit going on. Isn't standard procedure to contact next of kin? That's her brother, makes it her business. Ooh. Or watch her tone, she's in mourning. I don't want to push him too far, he's a cop. Contact next of kin. Ma'am, consider yourself contacted. Now get the hell out. Come on, if we stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'll regret, or worse, something I'd enjoy. That is a great line. Gained 5 karma. Yeah, he's not going to let me back in there. Nope, the area has been sealed. Lady to the ground again. I'm done calling internal affairs. Internal affairs? Oh no, I missed the thing. What is in that room? There's a thing on the desk. I tell you what, I am enjoying this game. I would like to play again on a more higher difficulty with hacking tools. Oh, and there's a thing I can touch. She stares daggers at McCluskey from across the warehouse. That man is an ass. And he has no ass. He is the worst kind of person. There is no helping it now. I should just be grateful that you were able to collect these items before the clods cut everything off. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they may have anchored. We need to get back in there. We can come back later. Rent-a-cops like these won't tie up in front of the place for long. Won't tie the place for long. Not looking good now. Do you have any plans for this evening? Oh, once again, I get to flirt with ladies. I love that that is an option. I'm hoping there's a male flirt as well at some point, so there's actually bisexuality, but that's just cool to me. Rent-a-cops like this won't tie the place for long. Agreed. I expect it might be clear by nightfall. You sure you're up for this? It may be like a rabbit hole, but I have to get to the bottom of it. As long as you can deliver, make it worth my while. Means your brother's killer doesn't take another life, then yes. Thank you. Now since we have some time, we should probably enlist some help. They may even post security overnight. I'm going out on a limb to say you know where to find the kinds of people we need. You could say... Just smile. 4,000 nuyen? Sweet. Good, I'll put up the money. If you find the bodies. She produces a fistful of crumpled nuyen from inside a leather pouch. Starts to count it out, then shoves the whole wad to you. Meet back here at midnight, so the spirits will be strong then. Shouldn't we meet a little before midnight to get here in time to... Oh well. Oh, I'm probably going to break into it later. Oh! As you start to leave the warehouse, your comlink chirps and the face of Coyote pops into your eyes! Sorry, screen. Kurt looks tense. Hoi, Fractal, you in the middle of something? Just getting jerked around by Lone Star. Lone Star, same old thing. I hear you. Her jaw sets. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. BTL pushes like Stevie J ran the squats. Ran my world when I was growing up. I remember, sound nasty, get to it. Sounds nasty. Her brow furrows, it was, for all kinds of reasons. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. We hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell into some tweakers. I don't know what that is, I'm guessing it struck people. Bad guys. They hooked him on high amp dream chips and started using it for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him out, but he pushed me away and then disappeared. I've been shooting up in BTL labs ever since I'm trying to find him. I'm guessing you have a new lead. It's not a lead! Her face lights up. She's running hot. Has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is this time. Ooh. Gone with old friend who eyeballed him himself. On my way. Packers with me. But could use another hand. I need you right now. I'm working on the Ripper thing. Can't get distracted. Can I be back here by midnight? Oh, how I wish I could save right now. Oh, can I? No, that would be too easy. I don't know what time it is in-game. If I leave them, I'm afraid they will die. But if I get with them, then I can bring Coyote and Paco back here. And I know that they're good in a fight. She has a frickin' robot arm! I knew you'd come. I'll send you the dress. See you soon. Can I talk to her first, saying I've got really good people, I'll be back? And that is it for next time.